boys and girls. Okay, today's lesson is 4.4e, and it's basically using division with some type of model, whether it's tiles, whether you're creating arrays, whether you're drawing. So we're going to be talking about remainders today. And does anybody know what a remainder is? Okay, a remainder is when you're dividing something into groups equally, it is something that's left over. And so today's lesson we're going to be talking about remainders or things that are left over. So let's look at this first one. When a number cannot be divided evenly, that means you get 2, you get 2, you get 2, and everybody gets the same amount. The amount that's left over is called the remainder. So it says use square tiles to find 29 divided by 5. Now, if we don't have tiles, you can certainly draw your pictures. Okay, that 29 is your dividend. It is the total amount that we're dealing with. So there are 29 tiles, okay? Divided by 5 means there's going to be 5 in each group. So you're going to count them out 5, 5, 5, 5 until you get to the leftover amount. So I've got 29 tiles and I'm going to put them in groups of 5. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Remember, I'm putting them in groups of 5. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Okay, this part right here are the remainders. They did not make an equal group of 5. So when I look at this, I see 29 divided by 5. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 groups of 5. Okay, I could make 5 groups and I could put an equal amount of 5 in them. But I had 4 that were left over, 4 that are considered the remainder. So when I look at it, the quotient is 5 equal groups, and the remainder is I had 4 that did not make an equal group. So 5 is my quotient with a remainder of 4, or when you write it, 5 complete groups. That little r stands for remainder. That tells me those are the leftover. 5 with a remainder of 4. So that is the answer to 29 divided by 5. Let's do another one together. Okay, let's do, this was 29 divided by 4, so we're going to kind of skip that one. Let's go over here. Oh, this is a different way of looking at it. Okay, these are number sentence-wise. This is basically in a division house. That's what it looks like. It's in a division house. Kind of reminds me of maybe a dog house. I'm not sure. But this is a division house. So this is my dividend. That amount right there is what I'm dividing out. I'm dividing out 20. This right here is called the divisor. And it is how many I am putting into each group. So let's see what my answer will be. So I'm going to count out 20, but I'm going to put them into groups of 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh wait, look. I didn't get another complete row. So I'm going to draw my line right there. These are the complete groups of 7 that I have. So I have one complete group of 7, 2 complete groups of 7. And these are my remainders, and my remainder appears to be 6. So, my answer to this would be 2 whole groups of 7 with a remainder of 6. Now, if I wanted to check myself, I could say, okay, 2 whole groups of, and I'm dividing by 7. 2 times 7 is what? 14. Plus my remainder is 20. That number should match my dividend number. Okay? And we'll do more of that later on. Let's choose one more. Now remember, you can use tiles or you can draw arrays to help you do this. Let's do 23 divided by 8, again in the number sentence form. So, my dividend is going to be 23. 1, and my groups are going to be 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Whoops! Again, I don't have a full group. So I'm going to draw my line right here. I have 1 full group of 8, 2 full groups of 8. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I have 7 that are remainder. So my answer is 2 full groups of 8 with a remainder of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now let's check ourselves. 2 full groups, and I put them in groups of 8. So 2 times 8 is 16. I have a remainder of 7, and I'm going to add that remainder of 7 to the 16. And my answer is 23. That answer should match my dividend. Questions? Okay. You're going to continue on, again using tiles or to draw an array to find the quotient. Now, for those of you who can take it a little bit farther, let me show you something. I'm looking here and I'm going, okay, I'm multiplying by 6s. 6 times 5 is 30. That doesn't get me to 47. 6 times 6 is 36. Well, that gets me closer to 47. 6 times 7 is 42. Well, I'm getting closer to 7. Well, 6 times 8 is 48. Well, I can't use that because it's gone over 47. So I'm thinking of, okay, 6 times 7 equals what? 42. So I have 7 groups of 6. That's all I can get. Now, I'm going to say 47 minus the 7 groups of 6 that I could get, which is 42, gives me 5. So my remainder, the leftover ones, has to be 5. But I'm going to check myself. So I'm going to say my groups of, my quotient, which is 7, times my divisor, which is 6, is 42. Plus my remainder gives me 47, and that should be my quotient. Now, you don't have to do this, but if you're okay not drawing your tiles and you are understanding this, then you are welcome to try it this way. But at any point, if you want to go back and draw your tiles, please feel free to do that. Okay? All right. Bye, guys. See you later.